Welcome. This is a quiet space. There is nothing to fix here, nothing to rush, nothing to change. Just listen, just breathe, and let the words come gently. For years, I thought the problem was me, that something was missing the world couldn't see. I tried to be still. I tried to be small. I tried to fit neatly inside it all. But the edges were sharp. The noise was too loud. The lights felt too bright in a fast-moving crowd. Until someone whispered with calm clarity, "Your brain isn't broken. It's simply free." Some minds run fast, some drift slow. Some feel deeply what others don't know. Some hear patterns inside of sound. Some see details others pass around. There is no wrong way to be awake. No wrong way for your mind to take. Different paths, different view, different worlds, but all are true. Nobody sees the mornings that cost everything, the quiet exhaustion each sunrise can bring, the weight of the simplest, smallest start, the invisible battles inside the heart. To show up again, to try once more, to open a very heavy door. That kind of brave may go unnamed, but it deserves to be deeply claimed. Some days are soft, some days are steep. Some thoughts are loud, some buried deep. Some moments stretch, some pass too fast. Some feelings linger, some never last. And in between the rise and fall, there is a place that holds it all. Not perfect, not loud, not always clear, but steady and quietly here. If your child repeats the same small thing, a word, a sound, a rhythm they bring, it is not noise. It is not delay. It is their mind finding its way. Patterns create a sense of ground, safety built in a looping sound. And in that rhythm, calm can grow, more than we often think we know. Close your eyes if you wish to do. Let the stillness settle around you. No expectations, nothing to prove. Just breathing slowly, with nothing to move. You are allowed to take your time, to rest between each thought and rhyme, to simply be, without demand, exactly as you are, right where you stand. Different wiring, different pace, different ways to move through space, different strengths the world may miss, different ways to feel like this. And in the quiet, if you stay, you may begin to see the way, that what once felt too much to hold is something gentle, brave, and bold. Rest now. There is more to come. Let the rhythm slow. Let the words be soft. There is no need to follow every line. Just let them pass through you. In and out. In and out. Slowly now. Some children feel the world too wide, with waves of feeling they cannot hide. A sound too sharp, a light too bright, a fabric wrong that doesn't sit right. And in those moments, what you see is not defiance, it's sensitivity. A nervous system trying to say, "This world feels too much today." It's okay to pause. It's okay to wait. It's okay to slow down the pace. Again, it's okay to pause. It's okay to wait. It's okay to slow down the pace. Some thoughts come quickly, one by one. Some race ahead before they're done. Some loop again, some circle through. Some stay much longer than they're meant to. And that is all right. Let them come. Let them go. You do not need to catch every thought. There is a quiet place beneath the noise, beneath the movement, beneath the voice. A steady rhythm, calm and low. A place your mind already knows. Not far away, not hard to find, just underneath the busy mind. If today felt heavy, let it rest. You've already done more than your best. Even the moments that felt unclear still brought you gently here. In and out. In and out. For the parent who stayed through it all, through every rise, through every fall, through every question with no clear guide, through every moment you held inside. This is for you. You are doing more than you can see, in ways that may not always be recognized in loud or certain ways, but built in quiet, unseen days. And for the child who feels too much, who flinches at a sound or touch, who finds the world both bright and deep, who struggles hard, then falls to sleep. You are not too much. Say it slowly. You are not too much. Again. You are not too much. The world is wide. Your world is too, and both can exist. Let the breath slow down again. In and out. In and out. There is no rush to understand everything. There is no need to solve anything tonight. Just rest. Some minds build slowly, piece by piece. Some need repetition to find their peace. Some learn in patterns, loops and flow, in ways the outside world won't always know. So if it repeats, let it repeat. There is safety in that steady beat. A rhythm forming, calm and true. A quiet structure to carry you. Repeat after me, softly now. It is safe to slow down. It is safe to slow down. It is safe to slow down. Nothing is chasing you here. Nothing is behind you. You are allowed to rest. Let the words fade gently. Let the space grow wider. let the quiet stay. We will continue, slowly. The autistic star. I do not love the way that's taught in films and cards and things you've bought, in folded notes and perfect lines. My love exists in different signs. I love in patterns. I love in deep, in things I notice, things I keep. A quiet knowing, steady flame. I simply do not name the same. I notice when you're tired before you've said a word. I know the score of every song you turn to when the world feels heavy once again. I know the colour in your eyes when something quiet tries to rise. I see the shift. I feel the weight. I understand before it's late. My love is not the loud display, but it is constant, every day. Reliable, precise, and true. A quiet form of loving you. And like a star that holds its place, unchanging in the endless space, you always know where I will be. My love is quiet, but it is everything. The texture of the world. The world has textures, sharp and deep, that linger even while I sleep. The tag inside the shirt I wore, the echo of a closing door, the hum beneath the quiet room, the light that blooms a little too soon, the weight of sound, the edge of air. I feel it all. It's always there. People wonder why I need a slower space, a different speed. They cannot feel what I receive. They cannot sense what I perceive. But here tonight, the world grows soft. The edges blur. The weight lifts off. The hum is low. The light is kind. The space expands inside my mind. And one by one, the senses rest. The day releases from my chest. Nothing sharp, nothing bright. Only softness. Only night. Pattern seeker. Give me the tiles upon the floor, the hidden shapes, the something more. The way the numbers rise and fall, the quiet rhythm under all. I see the grid beneath the song. I feel when something's slightly wrong. I know before the proof appears. The pattern speaks. I simply hear. They called it focus, called it strange, told me gently I should change. Look up, look out, don't look within. But that's exactly where I begin. Because the patterns lead me through a world that feels both deep and true. A structure hidden, calm and bright. A quiet map beneath the light. I am a seeker. I am aware. I find the meaning hidden there. And tonight, the pattern's slow. The mind unwinds and lets it go. Dyslexia's dance. The letters shift before my eyes. They blur, they bend, they reorganize. A B becomes a D so fast. A P is Q again at last. The world says reading is the page. but I have read at every age the room, the tone, the hidden thread, the words that never have been said. I read the pause before the reply. I read the truth behind the lie. I read the feeling in the air, the things that others don't see there. Yes, the letters still may spin. Yes, the lines still pull me in different ways than they expect. But that does not mean incorrect, because I have built entire worlds from thoughts that danced and twisted, curled. A language rich, a mind that sees beyond the words, with quiet ease. I am not broken. I am not behind. I simply read in a different kind. The masking. Every day I wear a coat I stitched together, note by note. The way to smile, the way to stand, the way to offer out my hand. I studied faces, learned the tone, memorized what's overthrown and what is safe and what is right. How to move within the light. And it worked. It kept me safe. It gave me shape. But underneath that careful frame, there lives a quieter, truer name. Someone who needs a little space, a slower step, a gentler pace. Someone who does not always fit the script that others sit within. And here, tonight, the coat comes off. No performance, no holding on. Just breath, just stillness, just me. And that is enough. Interlude, a breath. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And out, slowly, gently. You are safe. Nothing is required of you now. Hyperfocus. You would not believe the places I have been inside the span of hours that you have not seen. The quiet tunnels, the glowing streams, the endless unfolding of layered dreams. I went to look at something small, a passing thought, a detail, that was all. And suddenly the world fell away, and I was somewhere else entirely. Hours passed, softly, silently. The clock moved on, but I did not feel it. Time stretched, then disappeared. Inside the focus, there is no noise, no distraction, no competing voice, just clarity, just depth, just flow. A kind of stillness most don't know. It is not chaos. It is not scattered. It is immersion. A deep and steady falling into something that feels important. And yes, the dinner burns. The messages wait. The outside world pauses at the gate. But inside, there is discovery. Inside, there is wonder. Inside, there is a mind completely alive. And tonight, that mind can rest. The thoughts can soften. The focus can loosen. The edges can blur. Nothing needs your attention now. Nothing needs solving. Let the deep river slow, 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 until it becomes still water. The quiet space. There is a place behind the noise, not far away, not hidden, just beneath. Beneath the thinking, beneath the effort, beneath the constant adjusting. A quiet space. It does not rush you. It does not question you. It does not ask you to be anything else. It simply holds you. If thoughts come, let them come. If they pass, let them pass. Like clouds, like soft movement across a wide sky. You do not need to follow them. You do not need to fix them. Just notice and return. Return to the breath. In, slowly, and out, even slower. Again, in and out. The quiet space is always here. It has always been here, waiting, patiently, gently, for you to arrive. The space between the words. Not everything needs to be said quickly. Not everything needs to be answered. Some minds take time. Some thoughts need space. And in that space, there is depth. In that pause, there is understanding. The world may move fast. The world may expect speed. But tonight, there is no rush. Let your thoughts take their time. Let your mind move slowly. Let each idea arrive. Gently. Fully. There is beauty in slowness. There is clarity in stillness. And there is peace in not needing to keep up. So breathe and allow the space to widen. Allow the quiet to deepen. Allow yourself to simply be. Nothing is chasing you. Nothing is waiting for you. Nothing needs to be done. You are here, and that is enough. Sensory lullaby. Let the room grow softer now. Let the edges fade. Let the day gently loosen its hold on you. Nothing sharp, nothing bright, nothing pulling at your attention. Just softness, just calm, just quiet. Let the sound be gentle, a low hum, a distant stillness. Nothing sudden, nothing loud. The world is quieter now, and you are allowed to be quiet too. Let the light soften, dim, warm, steady. No harshness, no glare, just enough to feel safe. just enough to feel held. Let the body rest. Release the shoulders. Soften the jaw. Let the hands be still. There is nothing to hold. There is nothing to carry. Let it all go. Let the breath guide you. In, slow, steady. Out, long, soft. Again, in and out. Each breath slower than the last. Each breath deeper than before. Your senses have done enough today. They have worked hard. Every sound, every texture, every shift in light, felt, processed, carried. But now they can rest. Sound softens. Sight fades. Touch relaxes. The body becomes heavier, warmer, calmer. There is nothing to analyze, nothing to respond to, nothing to prepare for. Just rest. Let the world become simple. Breath, body, quiet. Breath, body, quiet. Again. Breath, body, quiet. You are safe here. You are allowed to slow down. You are allowed to let go. And as the thoughts grow quieter and the body grows heavier, sleep begins to come closer. Softly, gently, naturally. You do not need to chase it. You do not need to force it. Sleep knows the way. Just stay here. Just breathe. Just rest. And let it find you. The Racing Mind, ASMR. It's okay if your mind is still moving, still thinking, still looping. That's okay. You don't need to stop it all at once. Just slow it, gently. Let's take one thought, just one, and place it down. Not push it away, not fight it. Just place it down. Another thought arrives. That's okay. Notice it and place it down. Again, a thought comes. You see it and you place it down. You don't need to hold them. You don't need to carry them. Nothing needs solving right now. Nothing needs fixing. Nothing needs deciding. Just place it down. One thought at a time. Slowly. Softly. The list can wait. The messages can wait. The unfinished things can wait. You are allowed to rest. Say it slowly. I am allowed to rest. Again. I am allowed to rest. One more time. I am allowed to rest. Let the words repeat. Let them settle. Let them soften inside you. Your mind has worked hard today. Very hard. Thinking, processing, adjusting, holding. And now it can begin to slow. Not all at once, just a little. Then a little more. Like waves coming in and going out. Coming in and going out. Thoughts will still come. That's okay. Let them come and go. Come and go. You don't need to follow them. You don't need to finish them. Just notice and release. Notice and release. Slowly now, everything begins to space out. Wider, quieter, softer. Even the thoughts feel further away, like they are happening at a distance. And in that space, there is calm. Stay here. Stay with the breath. In, slow. Out, slower. Again. In and out. Nothing behind you. Nothing ahead of you. Just this moment. And this moment is safe. Now the body begins to feel heavier. The shoulders dropping. The jaw softening. The eyes resting. Heavier and heavier and heavier. The bed holds you. The surface beneath you supports you. You don't need to hold yourself up anymore. Let go. A little more. A little more. A little more. If a thought returns, that's okay. Notice it and place it down. Again. Each time easier. Each time softer. Now even the thoughts are slowing. Even the gaps between them are growing longer. 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 More space. More quiet. More rest. You are not behind. You are not too much. You are not doing this wrong. You are simply winding down. And the mind is learning that it can rest too. Stay here, in the quiet, in the slowing, in the softness. Sleep is close now, very close. You don't need to reach for it. Just stay, just breathe, just rest, and let it come. Stimming song. I rock because it brings me back to something steady, something known. Left and right, left and right. A rhythm, a pattern, a gentle returning. I hum because the sound feels like home. A vibration, soft, low, steady. Mm. The body knows what it needs, even when the world does not. The movement is not a problem. The movement is not wrong. The movement is regulation. Rock and rest. Rock and rest. Again. Rock and rest. Each movement bringing you closer to calm. If your body wants to move, let it move. If your hands want to shift, let them shift. If your breath wants to change, let it change. There is no right way to rest. There is only your way. And your way is enough. Feel the body now, supported, held, safe. Small movements becoming slower, smaller, softer. The rhythm begins to fade, fade, fade. And what remains is stillness. Not forced, not controlled, just natural stillness. The kind that arrives after the body feels heard. You listened, and now the body settles. Let the breath return. In, slow. Out, long. Again. In and out. Each breath a little deeper, a little slower. The hands relax. The shoulders drop. The muscles soften. Nothing to hold, nothing to control, nothing to change. Just this. Just now. Just calm. You are safe in your body. You are safe in your rhythm. You are safe as you are. Let the last small movements drift away, and rest finds you again. Stay here. Stay soft. Stay still. Sleep is getting closer, closer, closer. And you are ready. Just breathe and let go. Deep feeler. You feel deeply, more than most, more than is often seen. A sound lingers longer. A word stays a little deeper. A moment expands and expands. And sometimes that can feel like too much. But tonight, it can soften. Let the feeling slow, slow, slow. You do not need to carry all of it. Not right now. Take one feeling, just one, and place it gently down. Not removing it, just resting it for a while. Again, another feeling. Place it down. You are not losing it. You are simply giving yourself space. Say it softly. I can feel and rest. Again. I can feel and rest. Both can exist, feeling and resting. You do not need to choose. Let the body hold less. Let the heart soften. The weight begins to ease a little. then a little more. Like a tide, pulling back. Slowly. Quietly. What remains is gentle. Not empty. Not gone. Just lighter. You are allowed to feel deeply. And you are allowed to rest deeply too. Breathe in. Slow. Breathe out. Long. Again. In and out. Each breath softening the edges of everything. Nothing sharp now. Nothing overwhelming. Just soft. Just calm. Just quiet feeling. The body grows heavier. The mind grows quieter. And the feelings begin to drift like soft clouds, moving further and further away. You are safe. You are held. You are allowed to let go. For now. Stay here, in the softness, in the quiet, in the space where nothing needs to be carried. Sleep is near, very near. Let it come, gently, naturally, easily. You don't need to do anything. Just feel less and rest more. And drift. The quiet ones. Not all of us speak loudly. Not all of us show what we feel. Some of us hold everything inside, quietly, carefully. You learned how to manage the room, how to read the energy, how to adjust before anyone noticed. You learned where to stand, where to look, when to speak, when to stay silent. And you did it well, so well that most people never saw how much it took. But now, you don't need to manage anything. No room to read, no expectations to meet, no role to play. Just you, as you are, without effort, without adjustment. Let the quiet come back to you. Not the quiet you performed, but the quiet that is yours. The kind that feels safe. The kind that feels soft. The kind that does not ask anything of you. Breathe in, slow. Breathe out, long. Again, in and out. Let the shoulders drop. Let the face soften. Let the body rest fully. You are not being watched. You are not being measured. You are not being judged. You are simply here. And that is enough. All the effort from today, all the small adjustments, all the invisible work, you can set it down now. Gently, one piece at a time. The conversations, set them down. The expectations, set them down. The moments you replayed, set them down. There is nothing left to hold, nothing left to carry. Just breathe. Just stillness. Just rest. Stay here, in the quiet, in the safety, in the space where you do not need to be anything else. You have done enough today, more than enough. Now, you can rest. Let the mind soften. Let the body grow heavier. Let the quiet deepen. Sleep is coming closer, slowly, gently, naturally. And you are ready. Just breathe and let go. Belonging. There was a time you thought belonging meant changing, becoming quieter, or louder, or easier to understand, becoming something that fit more smoothly into the space around you. You tried, you adjusted, you shaped yourself again, and again, and again. And still, something felt just slightly off. Not wrong, just not quite you. So tonight, we let that go. Belonging does not come from becoming someone else. Belonging comes from returning to who you already are. Slowly, gently, without pressure. You do not need to perform. You do not need to prove. You do not need to explain yourself to be worthy of rest. Breathe in, soft. Breathe out, long. Again, in and out. Let the idea settle. You are allowed to belong without changing. Say it quietly. I am allowed to belong as I am. Again, I am allowed to belong as I am. There are spaces in this world that will feel right, people who will feel calm, moments that will not require effort. And even now, in this quiet moment, you belong here, right here, in this breath, in this stillness. Nothing to fix, nothing to adjust, nothing to improve. Just being is enough. Let the body soften more. Let the mind drift further. The need to fit is fading, fading, fading. And what remains is you. Whole, complete, enough. Stay here, in the gentle knowing that you do not need to become anything else. You are already enough. Sleep is closer now. Closer, closer. Just breathe and let yourself rest. The beautiful mess. There are unfinished things, open tabs, half-written thoughts, ideas that began brightly and quietly paused. A page started, then left. A plan imagined, then softened. A path followed, then gently changed. And somewhere along the way, you were told that finishing was the only thing that mattered. But that isn't true. There is beauty in beginning. There is meaning in trying. There is life in starting something with your whole heart, even if it does not stay. because every beginning was real. Every spark was real. Every moment of curiosity was real. Nothing was wasted. Say it slowly. Nothing was wasted. Again. Nothing was wasted. All those ideas, all those starts, all those moments of interest, they were part of you, and they still are. You are not behind. You are not failing. You are exploring. You are learning. You are living in a way that does not always follow straight lines, but that does not make it less valuable. Let the pressure to complete everything fade, fade, fade. You do not need to finish tonight. You do not need to organize everything. You do not need to make sense of it all. Just rest. Let the unfinished things stay where they are. They are safe. They are waiting. They are not going anywhere. And you are allowed to stop. Breathe in, slow. Breathe out, long. Again, in and out. Each breath softening the need to do more. Each breath bringing you closer to stillness. The intrusive thought. Sometimes a thought appears, uninvited, sudden, loud. A what if, a memory, a worry. It can feel real. It can feel urgent. It can feel like something you need to solve right now. But you don't. You can notice it without following it. Let's do that together. A thought appears. You see it. You name it. Just a thought. And then you let it pass. Not pushing, not fighting. Just allowing. Again, a thought comes. You notice. Just a thought. And you let it pass. Like a cloud, moving slowly across the sky. You do not need to chase it. You do not need to answer it. You do not need to fix it. It will move on. And even if another one comes, you can do the same again. Notice, name, release. Notice, name, release. Each time becoming easier. Each time becoming softer. Your mind is trying to protect you. But tonight, you are safe. Say it gently. I am safe right now. Again. I am safe right now. The doors are closed. The day is done. Nothing is required. The thoughts begin to slow. The space between them grows. Longer. 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 More quiet. More calm. More rest. Stay here, in the softness, in the space where thoughts no longer need your attention. Sleep is close now, very close. Just breathe and let everything go. Safe to slow down. Sometimes your mind keeps moving, even when your body is tired. That's okay. You don't need to stop it all at once. You don't need to force stillness. Just slow it a little, then a little more. Let's begin with the breath. In, slow, steady. Out, long, soft. Again, in and out. Nothing else matters right now. Not the day, not tomorrow, not the things left unfinished. They can all wait. Say it quietly. They can wait. Again. They can wait. You are allowed to pause. You are allowed to slow down. You are allowed to rest. Even if your mind is still active, even if thoughts are still coming, you can rest underneath them. Like waves on the surface and calm water below. You are the calm beneath the waves. Let the thoughts move above you while you stay here. Still, steady, safe. Nothing is chasing you. Nothing is behind you. Nothing is asking anything from you. This moment is yours. Feel the body now, the weight of your head, the softness of your shoulders, the stillness in your hands. Let everything sink a little deeper, heavier and heavier and heavier. The surface beneath you holds you. You don't need to hold yourself. Let go, just a little more. If a thought comes, notice it and let it pass. If another comes, notice it and let it pass. You don't need to follow. You don't need to finish. You don't need to understand. Just notice and release. Notice and release. Each time easier. Each time softer. The gaps between thoughts grow wider, longer, quieter. More space, more calm, more rest. Stay here, in the slowing, in the softness, in the quiet that is beginning to form. You are safe to slow down. Say it again. I am safe to slow down. One more time. I am safe to slow down. Let that settle. Deep, gentle, true. Sleep will come when it is ready, and you are already on the way. Just breathe. Just rest. Just stay. And let the quiet grow, almost asleep. The thoughts are quieter now, softer, slower, further away. The day has finished. Everything that happened has already passed. There is nothing left to return to, nothing left to replay, nothing left to solve. You have done enough, more than enough. The body knows this. The body is beginning to settle. Feel it now, the weight of your body, supported, held, safe. The shoulders drop a little more. The jaw softens. The forehead smooths. The hands rest. Nothing to hold. Nothing to carry. Nothing to prepare for. Just this moment. Just this breath. In. Slow, steady. Out. Long, soft. Again, in and out. Each breath slowing the rhythm. Each breath softening the edges. You are drifting now, gently, naturally, without effort. There is nothing you need to do to fall asleep. Sleep is not something you create. Sleep is something that finds you when you let go. And you are letting go now. The night understands you. The night does not rush you. The night does not question you. The night does not expect anything from you. The night simply arrives and holds everything in a softer way. The light fades. The noise fades. The pressure fades. And what remains is calm. If your mind moves differently, the night moves differently too. If your thoughts take longer, the night gives you time. If your rhythm is your own, the night follows your rhythm. Nothing here is forcing you to change. Nothing here is asking you to fit. You are allowed to be exactly as you are. Say it quietly. I am allowed to be exactly as I am. Again. I am allowed to be exactly as I am. Let the words settle. Let them soften inside you. You belong here, in this stillness, in this quiet, in this space where nothing is expected of you. The body grows heavier now, heavier and heavier. The bed holds you. The surface beneath you supports you fully. You do not need to hold yourself up anymore. Let go. A little more. A little more. A little more. The thoughts are now distant, like echoes, fading into the background. There is more space between them, more quiet, more rest. Nothing urgent, nothing important, nothing needing your attention. Just calm, just breath, just stillness. And now, we arrive at the end of the words. There is nothing left to follow, nothing left to listen for, nothing left to hold on to. Just rest. Let yourself drift, slowly, gently, naturally, deeper and deeper into sleep. You are safe. You are held. You are enough. Exactly as you are. The night will stay with you. The quiet will hold you. The rest will restore you. And the world can wait. Everything can wait. For now, just sleep. Good night. Softly, gently. Good night. Sleep well, and let the quiet carry you all the way through the night and into a new morning. Rest now. Rest. Rest.